Hi everybody, I wanted to make a quick video about IXL because I've had quite a few questions about logging in, about where to access the diagnostic and where to access other assignments in IXL. So the very first thing I want you to make sure of is that you are using the correct link to get to IXL. So if you go to your ELA class homepage, you'll see an announcement here that says Google Classroom and IXL links. The second link here will take you to IXL. Okay, and this is really important because this takes you to a specific login page that is just for Friendship Public Charter Schools. Okay, and that is the only place where your username and your password are going to allow you to log in to IXL. So if you're getting an error message, that's what I want you to check first. Make sure that you're using that link to sign in. Okay. From there, once you add your username and password, if you are looking for the diagnostic, you're going to click on Assessment at the top of your screen. Okay. When you click on Assessment, it'll take you to this screen that says Start Diagnosing to reveal your levels, and all you need to do is click Step into the arena. Once you do that, you'll see a choice of questions. You can choose either one to get started, but if you're working on the diagnostic for ELA, you want to use this drop-down arrow with the little icon here in this blue bar, and make sure that you select language arts only. There is an option there to include math questions, but we want you to focus on one specific class at a time. So if you're working on IXL diagnostic for your math class, you'll change it to math only. If you're working on it for ELA, you'll change it to ELA only. Okay, and from there, it will start giving you questions that you can answer. Remember, this diagnostic is not a test in that it doesn't really end. It's something that will grow with you, and it's used to teach the program IXL how to help you with some personalized learning throughout the school year. From there, let's go ahead and take a look at IXL when we're not working on the diagnostic. Okay, so to get to that diagnostic, we would click here on Assessment, but some of you may have seen that on your plan for today, you see IXL B.1 or IXL B.2. Those are located in a different area. So if you are looking for those assignments in IXL, you're going to click on Learning. And this Learning tab is going to give you all of your classes that you have access to. So you'll choose Language Arts for your ELA class. You'll scroll down to your grade level, so 8th grade, for example, and then you will find that letter and number code that is listed in the OMS. So the example I gave was that my 8th graders today should be working on B.1 and B.2. So I start by finding the letter B, which is right here for theme, and then I make sure that I'm looking at 1 and 2. Okay. Once I get there, you'll start seeing questions about theme. For B.2, you can go ahead and start answering those. When you have an assignment like this that is not the diagnostic, you want to pay close attention to your SMART score. Okay, that SMART score is what is growing with you. As you get questions correct, you will earn points, and then as you get questions incorrect, it will take away points. You have the flexibility and the freedom here to work on this until you are happy with that SMART score. Now, with that being said, if we see that you have an 80 for your SMART score, which is pretty good, but then we notice that it took you 300 questions and you only spent 10 minutes on it, that tells us that you maybe just finally started getting lucky and you were randomly clicking on answers. We don't want that. We want you to take your time. We want you to work on improving that SMART score without just clicking random answers. Okay, we want to see your best work here. So please make sure that you are slowing down, take your time. You'll notice this one for theme has an actual passage to read, so it might take you a little bit longer. But if you take your time and get them correct, that SMART score is going to grow quicker. Okay. If you have questions about IXL, please reach out. But again, if you are looking for the number and letter code, you're going to go to Learning, make sure you're in the correct content area, and then find your grade level. Okay, and then you'll find all of the letters and numbers listed on this screen. Okay, I hope everyone has a fantastic day.